Hey, what up, decisive marketers? And in today's video, we're going to be talking about yet another collaborative um, work environment, events based tool, and it's called Gobrunch. So previously, we have talked about Mesh, where you are a character living in a virtual space and you go around meeting other people, kind of like your own harbor hotel, right? But with Gobrunch, it's a little bit different. It's you have like you choose a background, right, where it's like a bird's eye view of a place, and you select the seat to sit in, and then you can be sharing and presenting your screen, and you have different elements where you can actually move around in the uh, in the space, in sort of in the space itself, right? So it's pretty it's I think it's kind of nice for collaborative work, and Gobrunch, I think that the pricing it's very affordable if you need something like this, and I believe that they are also adding a feature that allows you to share to have a whiteboard, and everyone can actually probably like draw stuff on it together. So I think that would come in very handy for everyone, right? So before I get started on Gobrunch, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in the Gobrunch dashboard. You can create two different kind of events. You can start a meeting, or you can create a webinar or a classroom. So I have tested out both, and it seems like with the webinar or classroom feature, you can actually record, right? So you can actually schedule them and record and get people to register for the event itself. But with the meeting, you just kind of start a meeting just like that. I'm going to show you the difference, right? So there's a couple of different virtual spaces that you can choose right here. It can be an auditorium, it can be a meeting room, it can be a classroom, it can be a 3D meeting room. Right, so you can choose from different layouts. Okay, so if you want to have you can have a shining purple one over here, celebration. So each one have a different number of seats that you can have. So like for example, this auditorium has 155 seats. I guess that would be the largest one. Oh, sorry, there is actually a auditorium, right, and that's probably the biggest one. Okay, so I'm going to just choose a very simple one right here, which is the small little meeting room here. Okay, and I'm going to start, and here it is, right? So the first thing that you need to do is to customize your room. So let's say I call this decisive. Okay, so this URL is taken. Let's try. Okay, let's just try this one here, right? I think this is fine. Oh, this URL is also taken. Hello, testing 543. Okay, let's do this. Okay, wow, this is also taken. So let's see. Oops. Now where do I click? Okay, so this is a little a small little bug right here. Oh, I think it works now. Okay, so it's actually this one here. I think maybe there was some issue, or maybe I didn't see the message clearly, right? So I'm gonna log in right now into the room right here. Okay, using my mobile here, right? Okay, and EQXNRW, right? So this is the one, and I'm gonna be logging in to the Gobrunch meeting with my phone as well, and I'm gonna choose a spot. Right, okay, so this is my mobile. Oops. Alright. Okay, so the feedback problem is solved. Apologies because the microphone and the speakers on my phone was actually turned on. Okay, so here I am, right? So the both of us are here, and what happens is I can actually let's see. So I can actually put in my logo right here as well. So I can put in my logo. Let's put in this one. Okay, maybe that's not very nice. Let's use this one. Okay, so I can actually put in I can brand the room itself. You know, camera. I can actually share my camera, right? So let me just see if I can set up change my camera settings. Okay, because it's now being used by my OBS, so I can't share that. So what happens is that, okay, I guess I can use the virtual camera here. So I'm going to turn on the virtual camera. So what happens is, you know, I have a small little window here, and on my mobile, right, I can't share my mobile at the moment, but on my mobile, once I share it, I get the window on my mobile itself, and I can move it around on my end. So this screen can be it does not when I move this around, this does not affect how everyone else's screen looks like, right? So when I move, for example, if I move this screen to this camera here to the top right, my phone, the one on my phone, does not show that the screen is on the top right. It's actually on the top left that I moved it. Okay, so in my phone, it looks it is actually over here instead of here. Okay, so it's independent. So every element that you put up is actually independent, right? So I can move this you know, chat bar right here as well. Okay, so I can you know, chat I can move this bar around as well. Okay, except for the one in, okay, so I can actually move this on the phone as well. So I can actually move this thing around as well. Okay, so we have the circle cam. Let's see what this is. Okay, I know what this is, right? So this one, this circle cam is the one on this right here, and this one is actually, oops, this one is actually you know, whatever you put in here. Okay, so circle cam is your face in here. Okay, then this cam is your camera itself, right? So you can add those elements. For example, if I'm gonna turn on the circle cam on my phone, can I do that? Oops. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can see this is me, my phone, right? I'm going to turn that off. So that's circle cam, and then we can share a YouTube video. So let's grab a YouTube video somewhere. Okay, so let's grab mesh, or let's grab this one, pixel true. Let's try copy link address, and we'll just paste it in here, and the window appears here. Okay, the window appears here, so it shows up in my phone as well, right? Now it shows up in my phone as well. Let's see if I can share my screen. Right, I'm just sharing my OBS screen. So this is my screen here. Okay, so I can share my screen as well. Can I just turn on my OBS virtual camera here as well? So I can actually put, can you see that, like multiple elements in here? And background. So I can actually change the background. Okay, so but I'm not going to change that. Okay, and then I can do signs like this. Okay, right, signs like this to give a thumbs up to everyone or a thumbs down. Okay, so I can put stuff like this, put a cross as well. Okay, and I can upload files. Let's see how it works. Let me just upload a logo and see what happens. Okay, it doesn't do anything except that there is a file here, and everyone can download it, right? So everyone can download this file here, and let's see if there's anything else. Then of course this is the custom link to share this with everyone. Okay, so oops, this is to delete the file. Okay, and pretty much that's all for the Gobrunch meeting, right? Okay, and what happens is if I leave this room, okay, if I just leave this room, right, if there's anyone still left in the room will still be live. So you know, pretty much I can just create it and leave it, and someone else can actually make use of it. Right, so that's something to note here. Alright, and we're gonna try with the webinar or classroom here, and okay, you can, I'm gonna turn this on, right, and then we can set this up, and you can actually put a secret key, and then let's say I want to collect registration. Would you like to record your session? Alright, and then let's say we choose this one here. Okay, so would you like to go to the event right now? Yes. Okay, so this is the event, will start at this time, and I'm going to custom my link first so that I can join it. Okay, so this is let's come up with okay, so let's put this as the link. Let's join this through my phone. Okay, and on my phone I can't really share it. Okay, let me just do this, right. I'm gonna open up an incognito window and show you what happens. Okay, so if I try to join, then I would then need to let's put this test. Okay, I would then need to register for the event. Okay, then I would need to it will ask me to add to Google Calendar or iCal. Okay, so doors are open. Would you like to enter? Okay, so this is how it looks like on the how it actually looks like, right? So next is there are some elements here, which is the broadcast, right? So let's see. Okay, so they have a broadcast feature, and what happens is that there you will be able to share, I think, your screen or something like that. Let me just, I think because my camera is being used, I can't turn on the broadcast feature. Okay, so so you can actually broadcast, and I think it shows like your screen or something like, and everyone has to sort of see it. Okay, and that's all for Gobrunch. It's a very simple tool right now. There isn't many features. It just kind of makes things a little bit more convenient, right? By allowing you to put multiple elements on the screen itself, and you can resize the element. Like if you share a YouTube video, you can enlarge it or make it smaller. You can share your screen. You can share multiple things at the same time, and I think that makes the meeting a little bit more efficient. Okay, but otherwise it's a very simple tool, and it makes it a little bit more interactive. Okay, I personally at the moment don't see great value out of it. It's just a very simple tool right here. Maybe when the whiteboard feature is released, then I think that Gobrunch would be a great option for collaborative work, because everyone then will be able to write or draw on a keyboard, a whiteboard all together, and it would be great for example, planning certain workflows, planning certain tasks, or working on a funnel design together. I think with a funnel, with a collaborative whiteboard feature in Gobrunch would be awesome. Pretty much that's all I have to share regarding Gobrunch. And if you have any questions for Gobrunch, feel free to comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and lastly, share this with anyone you think could benefit from a tool like Gobrunch, and I'll see you in my next video.